Do you like large lots with huge backyard spaces? Well, if I can get this sliding door open, you'll see this plan has a beautiful casita and a pool, and it sits on a 1 acre lot. Check this one out. Hey everyone, Rod Sahu here, realtor in Austin, Texas, back with another model home walkthrough. Today we're going through the Edwards plan with David Weekley Homes. This is a 4-bedroom, 4 full bathroom, including the casita in the back. Has a 3-car garage and is over 3,600 square feet. Of course, the garage is not built out because this is a model home and they currently have that being used as a builder agent's office. And as you can tell by the walk all the way up here, this plan can sit on a 1-acre lot and is usually built in locations far outside of Austin. Liberty Hill being one of the top areas where these plans that are sprawling 1-story plans can get built out on. And even though this is a 1-story, I think you'll find it opens up really well, and we will head out to that backyard space in a few minutes so you can see that beautiful backyard and that casita. And I think that that's really the main part of this plan. Now, there are a few upgrades that are here. I will point those out structurally. Actually, through there would be one of the bedrooms, but they have that as the builder agent's office. We won't actually head in there because the builder was currently in a meeting there, but allowed me to walk this model home. But I'll give you a pretty good depiction of what's throughout this model home, and that's just a spare bedroom, so not really a whole lot to see. But I think this main living area is definitely something you want to understand the flow of this plan on a 1-acre lot. I love the sliding doors in the back. I love the windows in that dining nook area in the back, and also how well this kitchen opens up. I think with the tall ceilings, the upper cabinets, and that large island that's shaped in somewhat of a pentagon, I think it's actually a hexagon to be exact. I think that that's such a good kitchen space that we will come back to. But first, I want to head back out here to that main living area and show you that casita, because I think this is the unique option that most people who are striving to get more land, have a pool in the backyard, and possibly that casita, which is that separate living area. This is the draw of working with a plan like this. And I think the backyard space, if that's what you really enjoy, especially if you're coming from an area like in the northern part of the United States where you can't really enjoy all year round this beautiful weather, and unlike here in Texas where you can, I find a lot of people moving here want this outdoor space and really want a lot of land to go with it. So if that's you, take a look at this casita option. I think the separate living area is fantastic. When you have somebody living with you, like parents, somebody elderly you want staying with you, it's kind of nice to give them their own space. And this casita, as you can tell, is a very good living space. They have a separate kitchen area that has a small fridge, a sink, and a really good depiction of what's possible here in a casita. And then I like how they have a wall that we'll showcase on the left side there. It kind of separates that common area space with the bedroom. And even though it's the bedroom, you know, common area space, and then a full bathroom here with a closet, it still feels separated, and I still like the windows and the light that's coming in. There are so many great parts about this plan, and this casita specifically. I think people underestimate the amount of functionality you can get in this space, meaning you're looking at it as a living area here as we look at the walk-in shower, but some people have used this casita as like an art studio, or I had somebody recently who wanted to do pottery and wanted a separate area away from the house to do that in that wasn't their garage. And I think some of these things that I have never thought of until people started calling me, asking me for these things. I think it's so interesting having this separate space away from the house, a little bit disconnected, but still close enough where you can get to the house. Obviously, you see it there in the distance. And I think David Weekley, being a premium builder, does it so well with the sliding doors, the big windows. It still makes you feel like you're outside, even though you're indoors, away from the outdoor elements, but you still have quick access to get to this beautiful backyard space. So really enjoyed going through that casita. And let me know in the comments section that if you have a different use for that casita, put it in the comments section. Would love to hear more about having that separate space and what people use it for. And we're gonna head back to the kitchen here, and you'll see, again, the kitchen is fairly unique with that kitchen island that is in the shape of a hexagon. And I love how well that space opens up. And by the way, that is actually a study in the back. So they have it not closed off, but I believe there could be an option to close off that space. So when you first walk in, instead of just being a study that's completely open, I think it's possible they could close that off. Something we could always discuss. I love this dining area. It's very Chip and Joanna Gaines with the shiplap wall in the back. And that's become very popular here in Austin because they're obviously just north of us in Waco. If you don't know Chip and Joanna Gaines, they have that show called Fixer Upper on HGTV. I think they made shiplap, which you see also back here. Very popular. And we will come back to that kitchen, but I did want to show you the owner's retreat. I think this is one of the main parts of this plan, with those huge oversized transom windows in the back and a lot of good space here with the owner's bedroom. And I think for this type of plan, you're probably going to be looking back at greenery with such a large lot. It's so nice having those windows. And then in suite, you have this beautiful owner's bathroom. I like the walk-in shower in the back. 2 sinks next to each other, and I like these showers when they're so big they don't even need a door on them. And some of the design work I think here is very cool. I've actually been to David Weekley's design studio, not just for clients, but also as a homeowner. It's my wife and I's first home was through David Weekley, and I tend to find that they provide very good options and a high level of service throughout the process. Definitely one of my favorite builders out there, hence why we built with them. Here's a good look at the walk-in closet. A lot of great room in here, and you know, for this type of square footage, I think this would make sense. One thing to note for the current base of this plan, it's actually just over 2,900 square feet, but they have different upgrade options like the casita, and there's a game room addition. And being that it's a 1 acre lot, there might be a little bit more room for structural changes, literally and figuratively, I guess. So we're gonna head out of here into the kitchen again and take a look at these windows one more time. I like that window, transom window in the owner's shower. Of course, you can usually get that frosted for privacy, and I think natural light in the owner's bathroom is very important. But here it's so important. I mean, you're gonna be in this owner's bedroom every single day. Why not have and if you're going to be on a big lot, why not have these huge windows looking out the backyard? I love it when premium builders do that. I tend to find with higher production builders that are trying to cut corners at every angle they can, if they just provide a 1 window or 2 windows in the owner's bedroom, that makes a big difference, not just for when you're living in there, but for resale. I think when you walk this type of home, it feels premium, it feels very high-end. And a glance over at the kitchen and some of the elements within this floor plan, I think really showcase what's possible here with David Weekley. Now, we will come back to that area, but I'll show you a full bathroom that is off of 2 spare bedrooms that are here. And I like how every part of this plan is private from the other, but it still feels very open. So privacy and open concept is a difficult combination to have because they usually are not correlated with each other. But I think this 1-story plan really hits both. And this is a great part of this plan. So on the top left side or top back side of the home, we have the owner's retreat on one area, game room on the other, and then towards the front of the home, we have garage with a full bedroom and bathroom. And then on the other side, we have these 2 bedrooms that access the full bathroom from the hallway. So this is one of the bedrooms that would be looking out the front of the home. Love some of the design work. You can always get great inspiration from model homes here. And again, that would be the full bathroom that's accessed through the hallway. And then through that other hallway straight ahead, that would be access to a 4th bedroom with a full bathroom right off of it. Again, I couldn't go in there because there was a meeting going on there, but not too difficult to use your imagination on what a spare bathroom, a spare bedroom and full bathroom would look like. Another look off of the kitchen island, how well this space opens up. I love the kitchen and what they did in here. Really good upgrades. And then for the dining room, again, here's another angle looking at it with all those windows in the back. Really well done. Now we're gonna head over to the opposite side of where the owner's bedroom was. I mentioned there was a game room here. They didn't actually do the game room in this model home, so it would be access to the left of this laundry room. You see where that dog is there? That's obviously not a real dog. That would be your laundry, and then if you did do the game room option, it would be a game room on the left side of this. So it would extend outward into the yard and get you that game room area and get you obviously a little bit more square footage. And I believe with all those upgrades would take you to over 3,600 square feet. Now where I just pointed would be access to your garage. Again, they do not have that as a garage space right now. This is actually in the garage. So if you can imagine this, it's a 3-car garage, but it's accessible from the side. So the furthest out space would be the single-car garage space. And then where I pointed previously to that doorway would be the 2-car garage. So it is a 3-car, it's just separated 2 and 1. And that 1 garage space, they wanted to just show what they put behind the walls. David Weekley tends to really try to educate homeowners on maybe the non-fun parts of the home, like insulation, different things like that, where a lot of people don't think about these things behind the wall, and they tend not to skim. So if you like this plan and want more model home walkthroughs with David Weekley, click on the playlist button at the top of this video, and that will take you to more model home walkthroughs like this. And of course, if you are looking at real estate in the Austin area, feel free to reach out to me. My information's in the description of this video. And as always, hope this helps. Take care, everyone.